are you feeling? The color seems to have mostly returned to your face, at least. Though, you have a rather dark look in your eyes, and I don't think it's from physical discomfort.
I'm worried about my friends. Can we check on Mogra? We really should fill in the others, don't you think? I just want to tell my friends about the dark utopia.
Come on now, you know we can't do that. I brought you to the organization for one reason, and one reason only. And that's to save your life. To find a cure for whatever it is that's going on inside of you. Well, not that we don't already know what's killing you. It's your duality. Synthester and Night Eater both, all in a single body. In the end, as necessary as it may have been at the time, it's Shizuku's blood that's done this to you. Imagine what she'd think if she found out about that. There's no doubt in my mind she'd blame herself.
Oh, she definitely would.
She'd be crushed under the weight of her actions and fall into a deep despair. Which is all the more reason I think we need to solve this problem on our own before we tell her anything.
That makes sense. I think you might be right. Well, when you put it that way.
There must be some solution to be found, some means to save your life. And we can't rest until it's in our hands. Though, I fear our time may be running out. Not to mention the looming threat of Soga's dark utopia.
Ah, there you are. Come. I think you'll be very interested to see this.
Interested to see what now?
Ooh, it's weird seeing it in the day.
What in the world?
What does it do? Is this construction equipment? The hell's all this?
Operation Arc. It intensifies the power of will, and so it represents the very core of my plan for the dark utopia. To put it simply, it's a sort of blueprint.
I'd like to take a closer look, if I may. Interesting. So, this is where all that siphoned energy ends up, then?
That's correct. And very soon the system will spring fully into life, extracting the energy from every living being in Akihabara. Without the need for the synthesters, I might add.
So the life energy you've gathered so far is solely being used as fuel to power it?
Exactly. And the moment I switch on this device will be the moment my dark utopia becomes a reality.
Then this machine will serve as a source of new life for the Night Eaters.
However, there's a problem. The system is set to begin its first boot-up test shortly. But someone has been stealing life energy away from the synthesters.
Ooh.
The Akiba Freedom Fighters?
Indeed.
No. They don't have the means for a grand-scale metaphysical heist.
Oh.
So, there's someone else at work here?
Everyone I've sent out to learn more has not returned safely. Which is why I'm sorry to say, I feel it's best I ask you to look into this matter personally. The system is still lacking in life energy, you see. It needs more than it's been given.
Understood. I'm not so sure about this, but okay. So my life hangs in the balance? Count me in.
You have chosen wisely. It would seem the majority of disappearances have been occurring along the side streets.
Side streets it is, then. Come on, let's see what we can find.
I await your successful return.
To the side streets. Boom. Let's probably just fight some things or something again.
Damn it! Why are you doing this? I thought you were on our side.
What the? He looks... what?
Never mind that. Just give me more life energy.
What's going on here? Is that Zenya Amo hunting synthesters?
Yeah, what?
Did you? Oh, what great timing. Here, you take care of him. I'm out of here. Stop! Curses, he got away. Long time no see.
I thought we killed you.
Why are you hunting synthesters?
What business is out of yours?
None yet, but I'm sorry to say that's about to change.
What? What is the meaning of this?
What? I'd explain, but it'd take too long, so die. You wanna know? Pry the info out of me. First, what the hell are you wearing?
It doesn't matter. Regardless of your motive, I will not allow anyone to stand in my way.
Then here you shall fall, Amo.
This is bizarre. Let's just get this going again.
I'll hold him
Get it all sorted.
The wicked must be punished. It's not over yet. I feel better.
Nice.
I think it's time for bed.
Let's go.
Oh, we didn't strip him.
Nice.
So we can get him now. Good. There we go. Got him again. Diddly-ling. That's it. Only have to pick up that. Come on then.
Damn! Still not enough?
I'll spare your life, but only if you promise not to hunt even one more synthester.
Hold it right there. What the hell are you doing?
Uh-oh.
The ruckus was coming from over here. Hey!
Hello.
The Akiba Freedom Fighters. This doesn't bode well.
It's you. What are you doing in a place like this?
And you're with Shion and that Amo creep. What the hell's going on?
Ugh, this is as far as I go.
Crap! Off he goes.
Tell us what's going on.
No.
Let's go. We achieved what we set out to do. We'll head for Main Street and lose them in the crowd.
Indeed.
Wait! Where do you think you're going? Please, stop!
Miss Kasugai, can't you please give us some clue as to what's happening?
Sorry guys, we can't say a word right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we bid you adieu. You think you can keep up with my speed? Go with that one, it'll give them a sort of hint as to something's going on.
Come on.
Wait!
Alright, let's warp away before they catch us. Quick, quick, quick. Alright, back to base. No? Why has it got it down there this time? Last time it was that door there. Why is it the other door?
Yes.
Bizarre. Oh, this one heads up to the top.
So it's Xenia who's been hunting the synthesters, is it?
He gave no indication as to why, though.
I suppose even he can have an original thought every now and again. Xenia, hard to believe you're still alive.
Indeed.
Have you managed to collect all the energy you need?
I have. Soon, the system will awaken. And when it does, my dark utopia will be realized. You two need only watch the events as they unfold.
My, this is happening quickly.
Yes, but there are still other preparations to be made. Perhaps now would be the time to tour Akiba and burn its image into your memory. The last moments of the great otaku mecca.
Well, I'm not about to burn the last moments of the great otaku mecca into my memory, but I do think it might be worthwhile to step out for a moment and see what's happening. Let's head to Akimori's shrine.
I guess. Alright, to the shrine then, oddly.
If that system is successfully activated,
We're doomed.
I'm betting ordinary humans wouldn't be able to get anywhere near that construction site anymore. Including me, of course.
We can't let Soga go through with this. Shouldn't we destroy that thing? What if I'm not ordinary, like a huge hentai? What? Go with that one.
I have an idea. But if this idea fails, my life and yours will both be in grave danger. Still, I do believe it could work. Or rather, if you really want to become human again, I think it may be the only way.
I don't want to get you caught up in this. Grave Danger is my porn name. Really? Shouldn't saving Akiba come first?
It's a bit late to worry about that now. I'm already thoroughly involved in case you hadn't noticed. Now, here's my plan. Before the system's boot up is completed, we steal it.
What? And do what with it? Is that even possible? Can't decide if that's more reckless or absurd.
But it's not impossible. Since the system was built to store the life energy collected from others, that means one of its basic functions must be to regulate that energy. If I'm right, we should be able to harness that function and use it to regulate the flow of life energy within your body, essentially remaking you into a human being once more.
Oh. Bold, but reasonable. That sounds sketchy. You really think it'll work? Very funny. Life don't work that way, yo.
It's the only thing left we can do, even if our chances of success are, admittedly, not very high. But you know what they say, desperate times call for desperate measures, and I'm aware just how desperately risky this particular measure is. Yet, despite all that, I want you to trust me on this one.
Alright, I trust you. Well, there isn't no choice, so okay. I believe in you, Miss Kazugai.
Thank you. And should this plan of mine succeed, I have a request for you. For when you've become human once again. Will you hear me out?
Maybe. Sure. What kind of request? Is it kinky? Depends on what it is.
If we make it through this, I want you to stop calling me Ms. Kasugai. Call me Shion.
Oh, is that it? Okay, with pleasure. Okay.
Really? You promise?
I mean, that's it. It's fine.
I'm sure you've been calling me Ms. Kasugai out of respect, since I am an older woman of relatively high social standing. Still, I just think it might be nice to be addressed casually, as an equal or even a friend. I mean, for whatever else I may be, I am still a girl deep down. Did you just snicker? You're a brave man standing up to evil without a care. But when it comes to women, you still have a lot to learn. Once this is all over, let's both go back to the Freedom Fighters HQ and beg everyone's forgiveness together.
Yeah.
But until that time comes, we need to focus on winning, on defeating Soga Kagutsuki. I wouldn't worry, though. You're like a good luck charm. When push comes to shove, I know you'll shock the world with what you can do. Come on, let's go. Let's go secure your future.
Yeah. Bloom. Off to confront Soga. Right, radio cannon.
Here.
No, you're alright, I don't want anything. Which way do we have to go in? Through the top way. This way.
Did you need something?
I'll cut to the chase. We're here to take your machine.
Oh.
Pity. I thought you were smarter than that.
Oh, but I am. In fact, I'm always right about everything.
I expected so little of you, and yet you still come up short.
Your plan is sick, and I won't let you use this system for it. I'm going to use it to save this boy's life.
Now that is disappointing. If nothing else, I believed you were at least a woman of logic and reason. But here you are, about to sacrifice your future for that brat.
This isn't a sacrifice. It's an investment in a whole other future, a brighter one.
I see.
But there is one thing I still don't understand. And that's why you let the synthesters loose in Akiba specifically. Why here? Why make this town into your dark utopia over any other?
We're an ancient race, we Night Eaters, descended from the gods themselves. Long ago we existed as earth deities, and the piety of our human subjects was all we needed to sustain ourselves. And it was a simple task to remain pious, as it required nothing more than respect for nature. We were a part of nature after all. So in return for that respect, we watched over the people of this land, guarding their civilization. But now, take a look around. All people cling to in this day and age is their own selfish greed. Nature has been all but forgotten as these gluttonous fools live their lives in sole pursuit of meaningless desire.
An unfortunate side effect of progress. Nature gives us food and light, but also disease and limitations. We use science and medicine to harness the good and expel the bad.
Which proves my point. Your people's advances brought with them a sense of entitlement, a soft self-conceit, blighting mankind worse than any natural sickness. But this town is different. Akihabara's particular brand of lust and desire is entirely unique.
Oh? And how's that exactly?
Theft, corruption, deception. These are wants which go against man's natural instincts. They are foul and disgusting. But here, those festering desires are ignored, and in their place is unadulterated lust. But a pure lust, new and untarnished. Here, pilgrims offer their devotion, laying down their livelihoods for animation, for games, for songmakers.
We're going to have to hear this in the next one as well, aren't we? The next route, Rin's route.
A new form of piety has flourished within these streets, in reverence to an entirely new sort of god.
That's ludicrous.
No, it's the truth. And I can prove it. The energy I've collected from the people in this town has been inordinately fine and pure. These people have remained chaste in service to their view of the world. Akiba is utterly awash in unspoiled virginity, and their hymns of praise shall echo through the streets of my dark utopia forever.
And ever.
That is the purpose I have been given. Now, perhaps we two understand one another. But what of you, boy? What makes your life, this life, so worth fighting for that you would condemn the Night Eater's future in order to prolong it?
Alright, here we go. Speech again. We've got to go with that one, obviously. I'll have time to figure that out if I live. One needs no reason to live. One must simply live. I made a promise to Shion that I intend to keep.
Very well. This is to be a war for survival, then. It's you or the Night Eaters, and I intend to win.
So do we. What are the chances? We're both trying to win. Oh. What? The rosary. The rosary is tightening around me. I've been had!
No! What's happening?
I told you before, the rosary's purpose is to keep your Night Eater side under control. In other words, to seal it away.
Therefore...
Fight it. Come on!
You'll find you can no longer move. What a miserable fate. And you are powerless to fight it. Farewell, boy. Here we go!
Oh, no, you don't!
Whoa! Shion, are you okay? Did you just take a hit for me? What just happened?
How noble, putting yourself in harm's way for your little toy.
If I can just get these beads off, it'll be all right. I'll save you.
Hey!
You should be able to move now.
Why would you do this for me? You're hurt. Badly. Tell me he didn't scar your perfect skin.
Don't concern yourself with me. We're so close. Just a little further.
I'll win this. For you, Shion. Leave everything to me, Shion. I won't let you down.
I believe in you.
Now let's go.
Pitiful child, playing with forces he cannot comprehend. Face me now. If you think you can carve a new destiny for yourself, then prove it!
Should be easy. I'm just gonna go straight for him, by the way.
Come on.
No, damn it.
Too slow.
Got him already.
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable. We'll take that sword. Thank you very much. She okay? That's the question. Are we done yet?
Did you do it?
No, this can't be. I've been taken down by raw power. Perhaps it's my fate to be ousted by a superior force. Truly, you are stronger than I ever imagined.
So, we won then.
Indeed.
Which means we get to make use of your machine.
Do whatever you want. I'm through. Finished. I return now to the darkness from whence I came. Though I can't imagine what use it could be to you now.
I'm going to use it to remake him. To make him a human being again.
What a preposterous notion.
It's all right. Even if the odds are stacked against me, I'm gonna make it work. Just you watch.
As you wish. Try with all your might. Farewell.
Bye-bye. Mission success.
All right. I can do this myself if I need to, but with these injuries, I certainly wouldn't say no to some assistance. I suppose I don't have much choice. I'll give him a call.
Him.
Hello? Yes, it's been some time, hasn't it? Well, not quite that long, I suppose. No, don't hang up. Don't hang up. I sent you an email, and I was wondering if I might be able to count on you to bring me those parts I listed. Why? Well, so you'll do it then. Well, that's all I could ask for. I'll be waiting. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Perfect. Everything should be taken care of. Now we play the waiting game.
Are you gonna be alright? You got yourself hurt. And me. You look a little pale.
Oh, I'll be fine. This is nothing. He's here. He's here.
Really?
Who do you think I am? Asking me to do this for you?
Thank you so much, Sakaguchi.
Yes, Miss Kasugai. Ma'am.
Oh, come now. Don't you think you're overdoing it just a tad?
Ma'am? The guy looks a lot like Sakaguchi. Is he? Is that who you were talking to on the phone?
That's not important right now. What is important is getting everything ready. Our first order of business is to use this system to rid your body of both its Night Eater and Synthester blood. And more importantly, replace it with ordinary human blood. Piece of cake, really, thanks to modern medicine. Even if it weren't, I'd do whatever it took to save you.
Why are you going so far just for me? Is there any reason you're so dedicated to me? Why, oh why, for such a loser as I?
Well, I had a younger cousin. The Daishihan in Daishihan Pharmaceuticals is his family, and we Kasugais are an offshoot of that line. The Kasugai family has been practicing medicine for generations now, and the Daishihan family has been in pharmacology as far back as anyone can remember. Two lineages, two separate yet related fields of study. But the Kasugais and the Daishihans were not exactly on the best of terms with one another. Still, my cousin and I were close to the same age and quickly came to regard one another as brother and sister. And we decided one day that we wouldn't let the divide between our families keep us from working together and saving lives. That's the short version anyway. Only, he died before he had a chance to see that dream realized. He was sent abroad by his overzealous parents trying to show up our side of the family, and he had a mental breakdown.
Aww.
I didn't even know what was going on at the time because I was so busy with my research. I was working on my thesis at graduate school. He sent me a letter, but it got lost in the shuffle. I never even saw it. I feel like I could have saved him if I'd only made a little time to get involved. And I suppose my guilty conscience got the best of me, because I eventually decided to take a job at Daishihan Pharmaceuticals in his place, so I could save the lives he wasn't able to. Then I became CEO, by pure chance, essentially. And that's when I learned of the Synthesters, whose victims suffered mental breakdowns that seemed all too familiar to me.
Oh.
No medication seemed to help them, but that didn't mean no treatment could ever exist. So I resolved to find the root of the problem, and I investigated like never before, but to no avail. It seemed they, too, were beyond saving. And just when things looked their bleakest, I happened to hear about you. It sounds utterly ridiculous, but the first time I saw you, I took you for a hero. Your own body was a mess even then, but you were determined to save the people you loved, no matter what, like any hero would. That's why No, I think that's the best place to stop. The bottom line is, don't worry so much. Everything's gonna be fine. Bad luck cowers before the likes of you. I'm gonna start fine-tuning this system now. You're likely still worn out from fighting Soga, so feel free to rest a bit. I'll call you when it's ready. All right, Shion, stand firm. You're almost there. Just focus a little longer.
Oh, this is really heavy. Oh, why do I have to do this?
Stop whining and get back to work. Well, good morning.
Morning. What are you doing? Got the smarmy dude working for you again, huh? I sense the sorrow of a pitiful man nearby.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Oh, Sakaguchi's harmless, don't worry. I simply had him bring me some medical implements.
This should be all of them. But there are plenty of other people to choose from at the company, you know. Why must I do all the heavy lifting here?
My, such hostility. You realize if this system were to be activated, everyone in town would be in danger, right? And I'd hate to see anything happen to someone who's been so very helpful to me.
I would too. Please, don't get me involved.
Glad to see we're in agreement. We can just call this an act of atonement on your part. Seems only fitting, don't you think? After all, I did recently step down as CEO. Can't imagine why I would have ever done such a thing. Can you?
Fine. You've made your point. I'll help.
That's a good boy. Quietly now, please.
I think you've got something on him. How come Sakaguchi is taking orders from you? So, how did this arrangement come about?
Oh, well, actually, I spoke to the head of the family and got my job back as president.
Seriously? Excusez-moi? What?
Well, naturally, the Kasugai and Daishihan families are majority shareholders, controlling around 60% of the company's stock, which means...
Which means she was able to buy her way back to the top despite my best efforts to drive her out, the little shrew.
Ooh.
You're damned right I was. But Sakaguchi, you really should watch your mouth. Calling your company president a shrew does you no favors.
Indeed.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
So it seems we have some uninvited guests on the way.
Oh?
Those freedom fighters are a clever lot, I must say. Can you move yet? I need just a little more time. So if you could...
What, stall them? Alright. I'll see what I can do. I'll take them by surprise for sure.
I'm so sorry. I know you'd rather do anything else than fight your friends.
Can't we just tell them, be like, whoa, wait. Stop.
But for what it's worth, Sakaguchi's gonna fight by your side to make things easier.
Oh. Yay.
What? Why me?
I'm busy, that's why. And I'm injured, or have you forgotten? Just buy me some time until everything's ready. They're on Main Street, apparently.
Okay.
Be careful, and go easy on them.
Well, of course. Right, let's go to Main Street. Right, Main Street. What is that?
Found you bastard.
Whoa!
Did you really turn heel on us?
Well, no.
We know about the Dark Utopia plan, and we know it all hinges on whatever you've got stowed away inside the Radio Kaikon building.
How did they find out?
And whatever it is, we intend to destroy it.
I don't want to fight you. Well, this is a fine howdy-do. And after all this time... How do you know all that?
We've sworn to protect Akiba at all costs.
You didn't answer my question.
It's time to open your eyes.
But... How did you know? Why can't I fight? What? Am I gonna actually get... Alright, fine. I've got people helping them. Okay. Actually fighting Pops, which is kind of weird. Whoa, alright. Back off. Look out the twins. Pops is strong. I want to get everyone lined up perfectly so I can start doing some stripping. Ridiculous!
Give me too slow! Cut it out! Too slow! No, you don't!
Going.
Too slow! No, I do! No, you don't! Too slow! No, I do! Too slow! Too slow! No, you don't! No, you don't!
Oh.
How about this?
How about this?
Save me! No, you don't! No, you don't! No, you don't!
I teleported across the map then.
No, it can't be.
Come on!
Let's go get stuff. Yep. You fight me, yeah, fine. Gotta pick up all these things. Get off. Leave me alone. Picking stuff up. Just leave me alone for a second. Let me go pick stuff up. I think we're fine now. Alright. Let's take his stuff now.
Too slow!
Give me that.
Now you've done it! Now you've done it! Damn it!
Damn it! Let's get his weapon. Is that it? Looks like it's it. Job done.
Gotta admit, you're tough.
Oh, a real enemy here is old age for me.
Just tell me, why?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I have my reasons. Now you have beheld my might.
Damn it. Why did it have to come to this?
Looks like some of them have made it to the construction site. Come on!
Gotta go fight more? Alright. Card game or something.
Hey!
Hello?
What did they put in your tiny little brain to make you turn traitor on us? Weren't you on the side of righteousness? Well, you don't look possessed, so that's out. Now spill it. What gives?
Just tell them. Well, a lot's happened. I don't have time to explain right now. You wanna rumble? Come at me, bruh.
We are gonna infiltrate the Radio Kaikon site now. Please understand. If you're not coming with us, don't get in my way, or I will put you down. I'll bulldoze right on through, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Just tell them what's going on.
Yeah, me too. Your dumb ass will be mine. Like when we were kids, but all over again. I don't wish to fight with you, but you're not leaving much choice.
If all we have to fight are these girls, you can count on me for support.
They're stronger than you think.
Oh yeah, underestimate our gender. See how well that works out for you.
Yeah.
I won't lose to the sexual predator man. Guess we're doing this then. Hope you're ready for a beating.
We'll win. Also, their costumes have changed back to their normal ones. Even though I changed their costumes, so I assume this is just stock 3D models they're using rather than the actual characters. Stop hitting me for a second so I can hit you, not her.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Alright, let me grab stuff. There we go.
Too slow. No, you don't. What do I do? No, you don't. Too slow. No, you don't.
All going well so far.
No, you don't. Too slow. Too slow.
Oh, damn it. 10 again. Oh, I pressed the wrong button completely there.
Give me that!
Give me that.
No, you don't! What? Too slow! Too slow!
Dad, I'm finished!
No, you don't! Too slow!
Oh, wrong button. I was expecting to go for the head on that guy, but it didn't work.
This is very hard! Damn it!
Gonna show them all? Really? Alright. Pick their weapons, because they'll be good in our next time through the game, because I can use them to level up stuff.
Damn it. Taken down by a lousy minion. Ugh. Can't believe that was so one-sided. You move so fast. I couldn't even see you.
I'm not here to hurt you. Incidentally, thanks for not targeting my crotch. My greatness has been realized.
Sis!
I'll take it from here. Rin, get everyone to safety.
Be careful, sis! He's stronger than he looks.
I only just made you my familiar, and here you are devoting yourself to random acts of aggression.
It's not random.
No matter what the reasons, I'm the one who brought you into this cruel existence. I'm the one to blame. And so I will also be the one to release you from that fate. I take full responsibility. Let's put an end to this.
Alright, one-on-one then. Even though there's other things around.
You!
Let's go!
Move out the way so I can hit the one I want. God. Well, she's stripped now.
Go on!
Didn't even intend to do that.
Eat this!
Damn it! Love that. I won that too easy. I didn't intend to.
How? If I fail here, then this town's fate is...
No. Right, okay. Let's go back then. Oh, I can pick stuff up now. No, I'm not. No, this is not the time. Oh, hell nah. No, go away. Go away. I don't know. Alright, whatever. I've had her before. She basically wants to go look at some art and tries to make me buy stuff. Well, that was it. Just that one piece of underwear was the only thing we could collect. That's all we missed. Fair enough. Right, back to the Radio Kaiken building. Inside.